Cast that kind of broom kind of far and wide and say once you get rid of Marlborough, but Marlborough's bread and butter.
Yeah, they are.
The wine industry.
Although there's some controversy about the sort of second half of '08, isn't there? That some of the some of the fruit that was left on the vines was actually no good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so that really damaged the reputation.
Yeah, which was bloody silly.
Yeah.
And this is where some of the guys down there have been saying actually we should have done ourselves a favour and not actually sold this fruit.
Yeah. I mean, there are reports about companies chucking 1 million litres down the drain.
Rather than damage their own brand.
Yeah.
The other problem is that if you have to discount to get rid of, for example, if I wander into a bottle store and this has always been $40 and I see it for $19.95, I'm never ever going to pay $40 for it again.
That's one of the problems.
And so, isn't the better long-term strategy to not ever sell at $19.95?
But where you lose sight of that long term.
Yeah.
We have a 3-year election.
Yeah, that's a good point.
And so we're about to see it for 3 years.
Yeah.
And that's the furthest that we see, rather than saying, okay,
it's stupid to discount this year because our wine's no good.
Yeah.
Let's not sell it at all.
Or let's do something, but everybody's got a mortgage.
Or clean skin it, or
Clean skin.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, I better wrap it up because you're a very, very busy person.
So Jason, I'd like you to, for the benefit of our viewers, listen to me. What a wank.
No, you can say our viewers. Take ownership of it.
No, not at all. So for the benefit of your viewers. Yes. I'd like you to summarise what we've tasted today.
I think we've tasted a broad selection of New Zealand's Pinot Noir.
Yeah.
From all different prices as well. So we go from kind of
$20, $80, somewhere in between.
Yeah. And also different styles. So you get the fruit, spice.
Yeah.
A bit more kind of savoury, balanced.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, it was an exceptional wine.
Yeah.
And then you get somewhere in between those two, and
yeah.
So it kind of matches the price.
Yeah. What a treat.
No, thank you.
No, I know.
Thank you for taking the time out.
Pleasure. And here's to. Also, I would like to say a very warm and affectionate hello to everyone on Twitter, who has urged and encouraged and cajoled and stroked me to actually finally getting round to, sitting here with Jason and doing this. I'm bloody delighted I've done it.
I'm thankful.
And I've been urged. Wendy Wings, I think, is this. Have you met Wendy Wings?
I've met most of them.
Have you?
Yeah.
So do you all ever get together from time to time?
Yeah.
I love it. I have to say, I love it because it's remarkably free of cynicism.
Yeah.
And the kind of vicious anonymous attack we are increasingly seeing in kind of Your Views websites, where people who don't have the courage to sign their name to things scream hatred. And I actually think there is no merit in that at all. I mean, if you believe in something, stand by it. And if you don't believe in something, or you're unable to stand by it, don't say it.
Yeah.
And it seems to me that kind of stuff is not taking place on Twitter. That by and large, it's the kind of happy pleasantries that people exchange when they live alongside each other.
Yeah.
And encouragement. And some of it's utterly banal, but so's life.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I've become...
I think that you're absolutely right. You hit the nail on the head. And right now, at this stage, it's a very pleasant environment.
Yeah, it is.
But I can think of other ways that it may get manipulated.
Yeah, well, I hope that doesn't happen. And I think we all have to collectively kind of resist that.
I mean, the power of Twitter is huge. I mean, with the kind of whole chocolate issue.
Yeah.
There are a lot of people on social media kind of banging on about kind of like the use of palm oil, and now I see that they've
Cadbury's,
yeah. I wasn't going to name anything.
No. Oh, sorry. Yeah, but they did, didn't they? I mean, they did. And they listened to their market.
Yeah, and that's important. And with Twitter, it's instant. Facebook is for old friends for me. And
also, I can't be doing with the photos and it's much more a logistics exercise to keep up with it, I think.
Yeah, I suppose Twitter's just like that.
Yeah.
You say something's there.
And if you don't go for a few days, no one holds it against you.
Yeah.
They're not sitting there grumpily wondering where the hell you are.
Yeah.
Which is nice.
Yeah, and also the people on there are posting interesting stuff.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, thank you once again.
Cheers, Jason.
I've got to shake your hand.
Oh, sorry, right, yeah. I'd just like to hold on. Give me your hand for a sec. Jason is wearing a... What is she? Barbie! Jason's wearing a Barbie plaster on his finger. Excellent.
Thanks for highlighting that.
Yeah, Barbie.
Yeah.